What is up, creators? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, you finally found me. All information, description below. Let's jump right into our story. So today we have coming out for us the Turkey Spirit and the King of Earth. Now with the Turkey Spirit, this card usually talks about grace, abundance, gratitude, and there being plenty or there being more than enough. And then the King of Earth. And this depiction actually wants to talk about it's almost like an obstacle illusion, like the universe or like the laws of physics, even like the law of attraction or the law of, all of those things, prosperity. We're not just talking about abundance, just all of the laws in general is what it wants to highlight or what it wants to point out. Because of what these skulls here, they remind me of, like I said, the laws of physics or the laws that ground Earth. And the King of Earth is going to obviously be in control of, or not in control, but he's learned how to master almost like the laws of physics, which is why he's the king, which makes him the King of Earth. These skulls can symbolize almost like water, earth, fire, and air, or all of the elements, which, to simplify, is just really meaning all of the like materials or what we I want to say what we have at hand. It's almost like taking what we already have at hand and turning that into a new sector or like a new dimension, even a dimension in a sense. Or it's almost like opening up almost something simple and unfolding that into a realm where it is activated with life in a sense, or where it is it's almost like under a microscope, or it's almost like more layers to the story that has to be unpacked or discovered, or it's almost like something of that sort. But the Turkey Spirit and the Earth together is a powerful combination. It usually comes through with the message of abundance. It comes through with a message of gratitude and grounded success. And it really wants to highlight recognizing resources that we already do have in front of us and using them to build something incredibly, with the King of Pentacles, incredibly lasting and incredibly stable. The Turkey Spirit reminds of the abundance all around us, and trying to not really focus on what we lack, but look at what we already have, like all of the materials in the King of Pentacles hands. Like almost like notice this or realize this, whether it's your skills, whether it's your relationships or opportunities. There's 9 times out of 10, there is just enough to get started. Like if you're able to watch this video, then there is just enough to get started. So that's what this story wants to talk about, like using that just enough or that bit, instead of saying, okay, when I get paid or when I do this, almost like use a piece of what you already have to start almost like slowly contributing, because those almost small increments over time build up, instead of saying, okay, once I get there, I'll do this and I'll buy this. It's like do the small increments over time, even if it's just putting like with the King of Pentacles, maybe this is a bank, like putting small what's it called, small deposits into whatever savings, or if that's the thing that you're doing, or if that resonates with you in that sense. But wherever the story is taking you is talking about recognizing and almost being able to stretch and expand either the space or expand the resources that you already have. Now with the King of Earth is a symbol of mastery and stability and long-term success or long-term wealth. So the King of Earth is like our guide in this story, or the King of Earth is almost like our stand-in or stepping in for us. King of Earth is someone who is deeply connected to the material world, but he has almost like surpassed it or elevated through it. What's the word I want to use here? What's the word that wants to come out? It's almost like he has transcended like the material world and things of that, almost like instance or that sort. With his energy almost like next to us or assisting us or being a part of this story, it's being encouraged to take practical and grounded approaches to our goals, to not rush, to plan, to build, and to take our time to create something that will basically last a long time, or which is made to last, or which is built to last, which we started to go in with the attention to last, or with the intention to actually be something. So basically, long story short, these two cards comes out with the message in this story of we already have everything that we need right now in this moment for what we're searching for, what we're asking for. We have it. We just have to learn how to use what we already have to turn it into something, or to make that something into nothing. That it's almost like adding value to something that is once perceived no value, or it's almost like upscaling or evolving something, or even using an old piece of something to create something new from scratch, in a sense. And again, with the King of Earth, this energy comes in and it will help turn almost like the small steps into lasting success, especially over time. Making the idea remain grounded, or allowing it to become grounded. Knowing that abundance flows when you respect the actual process of the universe, like the laws of the universe, or the laws of physics, I guess, or your actual beliefs. That could be your actual beliefs. Your beliefs will govern your reality, or it is that same King of Earth energy. You will operate in the realms of your reality, so your beliefs. If you don't believe something, then it's not going to be necessarily a part of your reality. It'll be there, but like I said, you get the point. So basically, trusting in your ability to be prosperous. So what the story is saying, trust in the ability to be stable, and to also be able to create a stable future, giving gratitude in the beginning to create a stable foundation for almost like long-term growth, long-term abundance, with almost like right now or short-term, or I wouldn't even say short-term planning, but just a present planning, or right now planning, and expanding of almost like the space in which you already have, what we already have for future prosperity and future abundance. Peace. That was a long video.